Hello, we are recording. We are doing slope. We just finished slope. So now we're going to talk about points on a line and slope-intercept form. So the title of this is 2.1c, Graphing Linear Equations. So the first question that we have, we're finding solutions. So the first question is, well, what is a solution? So what does it mean for a point xy to be a solution? Can you talk to people at your table and see if you can brainstorm a solution to an equation? What does that mean, a solution to an equation? So go ahead and talk for about a minute. Oh, do you want me to hide my answer from you because you're still talking? Oh. Did it play? All right, Michael Jackson. You just, gosh. All right, solution. So a solution is going to be an x comma y, and this x comma y is an ordered pair, and the ordered pair is going to plug into my equation. My equation could be a y equals mx plus b. My equation could be, in standard form, ax squared plus bx plus c, or all sorts of variations. A solution plugs into an equation. What does function form look like? Function form, y equals mx plus b. That's what we're doing all today. Y equals mx plus b. Okay. So let's start on number one. Use the graph to decide if the point lies on the graph. So I actually want you to plot these points. 1, 4. Over 1, up 4. Plot the point. Is it on the line? 1, 4. Yes, it is. 1, 4 is right here. So I'm going to say yes, it's a solution. Yes, a solution. Yes, it's a solution. Okay. 3, 4. Run, go over 3 and up 4. Is that on the line? No. No, not a solution. Your last one is 2, 0. Plot it, please. Yes, it is on the line. Good. Okay, so if an ordered pair lies on the graph, it's a solution. Another way, does it plug in? Does it plug in? Plug it in, plug it in. I have like a song. I have lots of songs. And I can make like a music note. Some of you might criticize my music note because it's not good and you're an actual musician. Yeah. It's a commercial. I know, that too. I've been singing it for years. It's a commercial for like an air freshener thing called a Glade plug-in. xy. So I need to look at the equation that I got. X plus 5y equals 3. And instead of x, I'm going to replace it, substitute it with a -2. Instead of y, I'm going to replace it with a 1. So instead of x, put a -2 in its spot. Plus everything else, the plus sign. The 5, put the 5 there. 5 times y. Nope, 5 times 1. And I could put it in parentheses as a substitute. 5 times 1 equals 3. Is it true or false? Yes or no? -2 plus 5 equals 3. Yes. So I could plot the point on a graph, or I could plug it into an equation. All right. Part B. 4 is x, y is -1. Plug it in, plug it in. 4 plus 5 times -1. X plus 5y equals 3. Instead of x, I put a 4. Instead of y, I put -1. You saying no? Yes, you're saying no? Yes. No. What? No, it's a no. Haha, I know, I get it. On purpose? No, not a solution. Okay. All right. So that's basics. I plotted a point on a graph. I then plugged in for x and y. Now we're actually going to go into slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. And I need to change this equation. I'm on number 3. So here's my steps. Step number 1. I'm trying to isolate y. This is like that lesson we did last chapter 1 where it was called solve for the indicated variable. And there was a certain variable letter that you had to get all by itself. I'm not trying to get y alone. This is done by adding and subtracting and dividing. So the first step, you can write this in the margin. Add or subtract, add/subtract the x term to the right side. I want to get the whole x term alone. Okay, then step 2, divide by the coefficient. Do you know that word? Coefficient means the number in front of the variable. Divide by the coefficient in front of y. So I'm going to practice this. People struggle with this. Stay with me. If I'm trying to get y alone, the first thing I need to do is move this 4x. I'm on 3a. I need to move this 3x over. Oh, it's a 4x. It's a positive 4x. My directions say add or subtract the x term. Should I add 4x to both sides or should I subtract 4x to both sides? How'd you know to subtract? Because it is positive. Now, I care where you place this 4x. Hold on. I want you to put the 4x kind of like above the 2. Because I do not want you to make a 6. I do not want you to make it a 2. They stay separate. All right, next line. The 4x's simplified out. There is still a negative sign in front of my y. Negative y equals, look at the format. Y equals mx plus b. Right after the equal sign goes my x term. Right after the equal sign, I need to put my minus 4x. And then I'm going to put a plus 2. Because, well, wait, why can't I make them 6? Or why can't I make them 2? Because they're not, how do I say it? Like terms. Do you remember combining like terms? These are not like terms. So now, what do I do with this negative in front of the step 2? Divide by the coefficient in front of y. It's a negative, like a -1, but nobody writes a 1 because that's just lame. How do I get rid of a -1 that's multiplied by y? Divide. Inverse operation. So first I subtracted 4x, and now I'm going to divide by -1. I have like hardly any room. Every term gets divided by the -1. So -1y divided by -1. Those are the same thing. So I'm just going to put a y. The equal sign stays. -4 divided by -1. Just a positive 4x. 2 divided by -1. -2. And you leave it. My slope is 4, my m. My -2 is my y-intercept. I'm solving for y. I'm trying to get everything else gone to the other side. Let's do b together. It's another positive 4x, no problem. 4x plus 2y equals 8. Step 1, what do I do? Add or subtract the x term to the right side. Just subtract 4x. Yes. New people volunteering, please. And I put it strategically above so I remember, don't put them together. Don't make it a 12. So the 4x canceled. I now have 2y equals, what goes right after the equal sign? Yeah. The -4x, the x term. And then I put the plus 8. Do not combine them. No, no, no. And then divide by 2. Every term. Okay, simplify. 2 divided by 2. Just y. Equal sign stays. Nope, Carissa, nope. I'm really good. I can see it all. Put it in your backpack, please. Put it in your backpack. Thank you. What's -4 divided by 2? -2x. What's 8 divided by 2? +4. The -2 is my slope. The 4 is my y-intercept. Do you want to try C on your own? Go for it. What's the first thing you did on C? Yes, ma'am. Add 2x this time. Because it was a negative, so I add. Kayla, hold on, let me write 3y equals 2x plus 6. Okay, Kayla, what do I do next?
You divide 3 on everything on the equation.
I do. 3, 3, 3.
You get y equals 2/3 x plus 2.
You keep it as a fraction 2/3. Yes, good thinking. 6 divided by 3 is 2. Number 4. Find 3 solutions to the equation. That means, what numbers could I plug in for x and y and get a -1 as my answer? So brainstorm with your people, and still headphones out, gentlemen. Always, every day. Think of numbers like, how about 0, 1? Would that work? Or how about just think about what you could put in. Play around with numbers. Think of some things.
Pick a number and not the x. First, you should get this into that. Now you get that.
No, you don't need to put it in that form first. It's not necessary. All right, give me some ideas, guys. But it's because you finished a while ago. Hold on.
This is a -8. You don't know what this one is. -8 plus blank equals -1.
So what are some thoughts? -4 times what plus what could give me a -1? Hold on, Lily.
1 for x and then 3 for y.
-4 times 1 plus 3. Yes. 1, 3. Okay. Good. Yeah, give me another one. 2, 7. -8 plus 7. Yep. Oh, yes, Caleb.
-1, 5.
-4 times -1 is 4 plus 5, 9.
Sorry, -4.
4. Oh, wait. 1 and negative. Say it again.
-1, -5.
That is it. Good. Those are just 3 of the possibilities. Now, on the backside for homework, you have 6 problems. Your job is to get y alone. Like number 2 is easier because all you have to do is get rid of that -3. But you're doing 1 through 6 for homework, and that is all. I'm making it easy for you and short. Okay. Go ahead and start. I'm going to turn off the video.